y'all? Welcome back to a brand new reaction. This time we got the new annual for X-Men. So let's jump right in and see what we got. Captain Marvel versus Cyclops, it looks like. Got me intrigued. Let's just jump right in, boys. Alright. Credits. Alright. Ugh, not sure. Not sure I love this new mattress, Jen. It's a little... Oh. This was not the first time Cyclops had been woken up in a strange place. And he knew it wouldn't be the last. So many times in his life, he had found himself thrust into the strange situations beyond his control. But Scott Summers needed control. Control was the only way to keep everyone safe from outside forces, from his own mighty powers that could break the world apart. It was a heavy burden and isolating in its struggle. Is anyone here? Scott felt alone. Depends on who's asking, but he wasn't. There's my girl Carol. One day, hopefully the Pixie Cut returns. One day. Scott Summers, Carol Danvers. Do you have a single little clue of what's going on? No, not yet. 10 minutes ago, I was walking to meet Jennifer, Jessica, and Jen for coffee. Now I'm here. Without my morning coffee. Oh, the harm. You hate to see. License plate says Iceland, and this is definitely a fishing village. I grew up in a place like this. That biting ocean smell brings me right back. Yeah, it reminds me of my family's summer home in Maine, so... Scott, look out! Next page. Yikes! What was that? Just broken masserine, if I pronounced that right. Was it? What else could it be? I don't know. But usually places like this are cozy, welcoming, and familiar, like coming home. But this place feels angry, like the village itself is being aggressive. I've noticed that. I've noticed it too. I'm going to fly and see if we can find anyone else in the village or cars on the road outside of town, any signs of human life. And I'll stay here and talk to myself, apparently. Next page. Gah! What is this? This sidewalk was fine just a moment ago, wasn't it? What is happening? Just as the village felt aggressive, Scott himself felt an angry, anger slowly rising in him. From the moment he woke up, eroding his control. Carol Danvers felt it too, but she was short-tempered by nature and didn't think much of it at first. Of course, there's a barrier. Next page. Carol and Scott were so much alike, both imbued with terrifying, destructive powers, both dedicated to keeping those powers in check, no matter the personal cost. But they were also worlds apart. They took different approaches to the same problem. Scott mapped out every possibility, planned for multiple scenarios at once, and Carol smashed through whatever obstacles were right in front of her. Gah! This artwork is weird with face I built with Carol when they were super stretchy and stuff. Not really that big on it, to be honest. And if she couldn't, her anger only grew, especially on this strange place. A magic barrier, magic barrier. Yeah, Carol, we get it. You hate magic. We know. Next page. I haven't seen any fish. What? Or animals or animal life of any kind. That's plenty of equipment. There's plenty of equipment in town. We might be trapped here for a while, and fishing would have been a good way to find food. How do you know we're trapped? I discovered a magical barrier all around the perimeter, but I haven't told you that yet. I didn't know, but if someone went through the trouble to bring us here, it stands to reason that they would want to keep us here. It just seems obvious, right? As I said, different approaches to the same problem. But in this place, with chaos magic crawling into their brains, Carol couldn't see that Scott was just planning ahead, looking out for both of them. Instead, she saw something far more sinister. Next page. Who are you? What? I'm Scott Summers. But who are you? But are you really? After all, if they sent you a imposter to pose as an ally, that would be a good choice. Who is they? I don't know. The mysterious baddie, arcade, or the Beyonder, or magical tribunal, or something else. Think about it. You're a colleague, but not a friend. So it'd be less likely to notice little differences in your personality or unexplained gaps in your logic. Carol is now just descending into conspiracy theory. I could say the same about you. You're the one who told me about the barrier. I would have only, I only have your word that we can't get out. And my word is enough for you. Not if you aren't the real Captain Marvel, bruh. Hey, no, you're the one who's under suspicion here. Remember? Only because you say I am. And why don't I know you better? Isn't that strange? Doesn't it make you seem like you're hiding something? What the hell? What are you on about, Carol? Where is your logic in all this? I know your father. Yeah, I know your father's a space pirate. I'm the boss of space. I know Jean Grey, Logan. Why is there like a cross spinning in the air? Well enough that I could tell you Jean's skincare routine and Logan's poker tells. Okay. And well enough to know that they're much better. That they make a much better couple than you and damn, damn, Carol. I'm sure that's gonna make the shippers happy. I could see it right now, bro. The Jean and Logan shippers that have not let it go, bro, that are still holding like, we want Jean, that maybe we're like, all right, fine, when we had the possibilities and the little teases and hints from Jonathan Hickman, which I forgot to mention that, guys. Today is a good day for being a Spidey fan because they just announced that Ultimate Spider-Man is coming back. They're going to have Marco, I forget his last name, but you guys know he did Chip Zdarsky's Daredevil run with the artwork. And it's going to be written by Jonathan Hickman, which, shit! You know, Jonathan Hickman is obviously a very well-beloved writer, man. I love what he did with the X-Men. House of X and Powers of X was great and everything, man. So I'm excited to see what does Spidey. And a little bit of Spidey he did with... I think it might have been for Amazing Fantasy 1000, might have been for TASM, was great as well, man. I loved his little short story, so I'm hyped to see what he has in store for TASM, and in fact, his Ultimate Universe, the Ultimate Universe is coming back, man. I'm excited. I'm just glad there's an alternative TASM for like a main Spidey book, and you know, now that it's in an alternate reality, you know, maybe now we'll get to see MJ and Peter actually be happy for once. That would be nice, you know. Hopefully, that's what we see in Ultimate Spider-Man. I will be picking it up and doing reaction videos for you guys for that book. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Apart from this, kind of wish it was Bendis doing it just because, you know, Bendis started Ultimate Spider-Man, but, you know, he's off doing his own thing, man, and everything. But yeah, I'm glad I'm excited to see what they have for Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm crossing my fingers that we'll finally get to see MJ and Peter. Like, if we get them in the Ultimate Universe, I'm fine, bro. I don't even care if they're never together again. As long as we have a book, a ongoing book, you know, where they are happy and everything, and I get that, you know, I get the good stories, I get to see Peter and MJ actually being a happy couple and everything, no shenanigans with Mephisto, bro, I'll be happy. I will be a happy man, bro. I'll definitely be getting off Zeb Wells' case, even though I know it's not his fault, man, with what he's been doing with MJ and Peter in his run. But then again, that Gang War cover does go hard, bro, so he might be cooking with this new arc, bro, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, as I was saying about the shippers, and you know, when there were the little teases and little hints from Jonathan Hickman at the start of his X-Men run that there might be a polyamorous relationship going on through with the fact that their three rooms are all connect to one another, they're probably like, all right, fine. Then they'll probably take this as a nice compromise between the two. But I'm sure this one line, they're like, yeah, fuck Cyclops. I can already imagine they got a big pop from them. Ah, did you just... No, that was... We need to calm down then. You really want to calm down, Scott? Damn, now they're just slapping each other, bro. Next page. The pipe cracked beneath them through the magical displays and the sheer force of the battle. They knew of not which. What they did know, that is that they should stop fighting. That they should reach dry land and work together to figure out what strange force was making them act this way. Ah! And they also both knew none of that was going to happen. So unable to cease their conflict completely, they did what little they could do. They worked to pull their punches, to eschew their powers, to use whatever splinters of control they had left. I'm trying so hard not to blast you, Carol, no matter how much I want to. Oh, excuse me. So instead, I'm just focused on getting off this pier, and then this isn't over yet. Next page. You think you can beat me, Scott? You, the astonishing, useless X-Man? Carol is just roasting Scott in this issue, bro. You think you can beat me? You're not the first person to underestimate me, Carol. You're just the most arrogant. But we all know the reason for your bluster. The only binary in you is between insecurities and more insecure. Ah! Why can't we stop fighting? Ah, that's why. Next page. Guess they found their space fish. The moment they saw it, they knew that this was the reason for that they were fighting, the reason they were losing control, and they knew that if they caught it, it's out of wave here for one of us. For me, you can't possibly believe that. They knew one other thing too, that they needed that fish more than they needed control, more than they needed oxygen, more than they had ever needed anything in their long and checkered, oh so complicated lives. It's getting away. Scott, stop. This is your one warning. Do not dive after that fish. I'm serious. Okay, Carol, I didn't know you were serious in that case. I better get a head start. Did you think I couldn't catch up with you before you even hit the water? Ugh. They know that they need to catch the fish. Why is Carol stopping him from catching the fish? Did I miss something? Now to get that fish and get out of here. Wait, where did it go? That's gonna leave a bump, but not getting that fish. That would really hurt. Next page. Okay, I need to take care of this guy first. Scott! Ugh, you should have stayed down. Carol, please, I'm trying so hard not to. There we go. Carol! Hey, Scott, did you forget? I absorb energy and the more I absorb, the stronger I become. So thank you for the power-up. Oh, is he gonna take it off? Oh shit, he's taking off the visor. Time slowed down as Scott Summers reached for his visor. His hands trembled. His mouth went dry. He had spent his entire life trying to maintain control, and now he realized that the only way to win was to stop trying. But even in this place ruled by chaos magic, filling him with anger and tearing down his careful built defenses, he found it difficult to do. He wanted desperately to stay in control, to not let go, but then he would lose. And he couldn't lose, so he had to let go. Let go, just let go. And then he did. That shot looks that face looks amazing. Next page. I have one question, Scott. Just how stupid are you? I know, right? Next page. So now she's got like full binary mode. And all that power I gave you, and using it would be a cataclysmic event. You would kill me, maybe everyone else in Iceland, Greenland, or all of Slovakia. Just like how you almost killed your friends and my teammates when the Brood attacked. Right. Captain Marvel 49, back issue. But I know beating you're stronger than but I'm betting you're stronger than that, stronger than me, strong enough to fight back against whatever this place is doing to us, to take back some small measure of control. now that I forced you to. Go. You win, Scott. So go. Just go. So why did Scott need to get the fish and not Carol? Is he like a better swimmer or something? This doesn't really make much sense. I win! Some small part of Scott knew it was all a lie. Next page. And as for Carol, Carol knew she would feel anger at Cyclops, at the fish, and whatever wicked magic that kept her there. But instead, she felt tired and empty. Carol felt alone. Yeah! As she was. Alright, this is right back to the main event. Agatha. It's been Agatha all along. Agatha was creating a new dark hold, using heroes to generate and contain chaos magic. Because her self-righteousness had convinced her that this was the right way, the only way. To protect the world from pure chaos breaking free. Ooh, Venom. Hey, Spidey, what's good? But Agatha hasn't accounted for how much worse it will be if she fails, or when she fails, which is frankly the likeliest outcome. And can your magic somehow cancel her out? Her magic, Clea? He knows what she's doing. So now I don't know, I lost my place. So now we can stop. So now we can stop here, right? So we can stop her, right? She has 7 of the most powerful heroes in the universe at her command, Spider-Man. Not to mention her own magic, which has already taken the hearts of an elder god and dragged Clea into some kind of astral plane. And that just the last 72 hours. Besides, we only know where she's been, past tense. Actually, that's not true. That's actually not quite accurate, Jessica. We talk about Jessica Jones. I was able to place a sort of tracker on Agatha's astral projection. It's not incredibly accurate when you don't have a physical body to work with, but based on its location, where the location where the tracking has been, where the tracker has been pinging. I'd say it's around. I'd say it's somewhere. Agatha is around there. The Bermuda Triangle. I think I need to make a call. Does anyone have the Avengers phone number? All right. And Avengers Annual number 1. Next page. All right, that is the end of the issue. Oh, well, this was a great issue, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. I had a lot of fun with this one, man. Carol and Scott just roasting each other was pretty funny, man. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you didn't, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Link, subscribe below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.